kind of fun. It could be kind of fun to test. Let me go live on the TikTok real quick. Let me set up the streams. The other platform. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. I really want to hustle for partner, and I want to test out different times and see which one might kind of feel the best for us. So we're gonna branch out a little bit and try a few different things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. This can be closed. I don't need that open. Here we go. And then we go here. Escape. What up, Meme? Geck. What up, Kaname? Hello, hello. Good, good. We're gecking it here. We're gecking it. Who thinks of that? Who thinks of that, dude? Who thinks of that, dude? We're gecking it, Chad. We're gecking it. All right. Yes, we're gonna geck it. We need money. Is what we most importantly need. We at our 132K. We're extremely poor right now. Extremely poor because we spent like 300K yesterday. We have a lot of stuff in stock. I forgot we put these guys right in the front. We have a lot in stock. So we're just gonna let the store rock. I guess we could let's open up and then let's set up our other stuff over here, and then we'll get her going. We need sands and stuff like that, so we do need some type of product on the wall. Whoops, I forgot to turn on autopilot. Extremely poor. It is when all you want to do is rip the expensive packs. Like I want to rip the extremely expensive gecko boxes, and I would run out of that very fast if I did that. Dude, Puddle, this game's amazing, man. This game is so addicting. It's like, imagine TCG Shop, but with geckos. I shouldn't have buff. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I literally just, yeah, we said it at the same time. We said it at the same time. TCG Shop, but geckos. Yes, exactly what it is. Our TVs are set up. We got the whole place set up. We are level 50, so now we can geck friends, which is awesome. We can get our friends now. 2, 4, that one's 4. Which is nice. But 130K. 130K is good. We're sitting on good money, but it could be better. You know what I mean? Like, I want to rip more geck boxes. And if we want to rip the most expensive boxes, like, we don't have no money. You know what I mean? So today we have plenty because we ripped so freaking much last time. We ripped so freaking much last time. We had plenty of gecks. So today we're just letting our money build. We're letting our money build. Maybe we build our office today. That's what I was thinking. Maybe today we finally, you know, office it up. Okay, we need 5 of each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we build our office. Which we could expand one more time to really get a nice juicy office. Not sure yet. Sounds good, Kaname. Sounds good. I hope you get some good food sorted out and then, you know, enjoy your freaking nap. I appreciate you so much. No, Hosby, what happened with GG? What happened with the Guilty of the Gears? What happened? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're also, now that we're level 50, we can do the friend ones, right? And I think the next one is level 60 is the next like big thing. I think we unlock a new shop with that. I don't know what they do though. Oh, really? Interesting. People are playing Lucy and stuff? That's pretty sick. Fruits, we need 4. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. That's kind of exciting. I want to play fighting games again so bad, Hosby. Soon we'll get back into fighting games. Oh, you got hella stuff going on then, Caname. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine how exhausting that is. But it also sounds like good exhausting for like a wedding and stuff. Like, that sounds exciting. Okay, Manor. Alright, dude. Okay. You play here and there still? Yeah, I haven't touched fighting games like at all in a minute. It's not smarts right now. We'll play it later. Like, hit fighting game Sparking 0? Yeah, that's a... I honestly, like, I feel like the worst part of that game was what the community did to it, right? Like, they were the ones that were being the cheesers and the finessers and made online, like, not fun and stuff. Because I feel like the game itself is still very fun, especially if you play with others. And the potential, but I don't know. Dude, they're so expensive. Yeah, these ones are so expensive. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, they're so expensive. I mean, we get our value out of it, I guess, right? But no, open up these product boxes are so expensive. That's why I upgraded to these bigger ones, because it's like, at least now we have so much that we don't have to refill often. Yeah, because like you'd play online and you're like, oh, it's another UI Goku, it's another this. Like, you have such a fun, crazy, fun, like goofy roster, and yeah, they messed it up. And then if they just made ranked the exact same as what a quick play would be, because quick play's different, right? Like in the selection of characters and like how it works, like it runs different than ranked. If it was the exact same, I think it would have helped it. Like, for sure. Like, it would have made it so much more fun. But I think, yeah, they made ranked and casual different. Like, the casual lobby system and stuff was so different. Yeah, you can blame the community. That's why I think Multiverses died. I'll stand on that. I think Multiverses was a fantastic game, and they were updating it, and they were trying their best. And I truly think they could have thrived if they didn't pick up the worst community possible. If they didn't get the absolute slums of the earth as a community, I think they would have been fantastic. Who instead of trying to boost the game and bring people in and stuff, instead hurt it by bringing people down and making people feel like they're bad at the game and all these different things, and trying to put other games down while their game doesn't even exist now. So that's my belief on that too. Yeah, it was bad. And it would have been fine if the most annoying community got it, if the most annoying community was strong enough, you know, like Brawlhalla. Yeah, the netcode's definitely an issue. But I don't think netcode alone can kill a game, personally. Not entirely. I think, yes, it can be very frustrating, and it will bring things down for sure. But I definitely think... the game can still have great potential dealing around that. I still think it's very possible, but I guess if it happens long enough, it can kill a game. If it's not fixed fast enough. As we saw with, like, what was it? Street Fighter V was one of the games that had that kind of issue. And things of that nature. So no matter what, it can kill a game if it's not fixed sooner rather than later. You're not wrong there. The content was there, the characters were there and stuff. They just added DLC. I never even touched the DLC. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they overcorrected, which sucks because they went back on a lot of it, Hosby, and they added cool stuff in their final season. Like, the stuff that's, like, playable. I think it's technically still playable, right? It hasn't fully gone off air. I think it goes off air, like, very soon. They added like shields and stuff like that, and they made it a bit more faster and stuff. Like they definitely upgraded things, and the game's, I think, in a really cool spot. But I think it's too late. The damage is done. Like a month ago. Really? You checked it out? Yeah, it feels better. I think it's just the damage is done. It's too late. Can't bring it back. Each thing with character unlocks? Think so? I felt like the character unlock system was okay. It definitely made it feel like it was a little bit too slow to get some characters, especially if you're full free to play. But I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. I think they're still a little bit OD on their pricing. That's probably another thing. A little bit too expensive. Bring it down a couple bucks. It was miserable. Yeah, they kept trying to add events and modes and ways to alleviate that, but I don't think they ever hit the mark on it. Yeah, as a returning player, you definitely got a better head start. Absolutely. As a returning player, you actually had like currency, you had characters, especially if you bought like the thing, like I bought the premium pass and stuff, like I could have every character in the game without issue. But obviously that's just because I put money into it. No, that's fair, Puddle. That is completely fair. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, they definitely had a lot of issues, but I think they had the most potential out of any platform fighter. I think they had the most potential, and they shot it in the leg, which sucks. They also decided to go offline for over a year after their beta phase, after they made people pay. So that was also a big negative. But I think, so I watched the recent video from Maximilian Dude. And it was like games that deserved the hate. Like just genuine deserved the hate for what they got. And that was like games like Street Fighter V, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Multiverses and stuff. And when he was talking about Multiverses, he made like a really good point. He's like, the biggest downfall of them is that they were not ready for the success. They for a game of that style, of that size, of a team of that size and that budget, 1 million concurrent is not what they can handle. And that team basically like stayed around the same size within that next year process. Like, that is so fucking true. They're not a team for 1 million player concurrent base. That is not what they're prepared for. Yo, what up, Zeta? How you doing? Good to see you. Yes, literally skeleton crew package, bro. Literally. Full skeleton crew. They were not expecting anything of that size. And I think that's why they had to go offline for so long, because they're like, holy crap, 1 million players. We did fantastic during the beta. We can do it again. But if we want to do it again, we have to work out these kinks because of how impossible like all this is as a small team on small developments. And I think when they made that return, they made such drastic changes that it just wasn't appealing anymore. Early stream, yes sir. Zeta, yes sir. I'm trying it for the first time. We've never streamed this early. I just want to see what it feels like, see how, you know what I'm saying, if we get a lot of peeps and if it feels good in the mornings or not, to try and make a better effort on early streams. Yeah, no, it was nuts, Hosby. It was absolutely like game changing. It was absolutely game changing. Such a crazy spectacle of a game, and then they shot itself. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I wish there was some way to keep it. I wish they didn't go full off air. Like, I wish there was some way to keep it alive. And then, you know, like maybe it could be a Street Fighter V situation. Maybe it could be a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite situation. Where the games end up being... Holy crap, I'll never get over how loud that is. Where those games end up being way better after, you know, after a while. But I guess since Multiverses was a free-to-play and it's a live service, they couldn't do that. So that really sucks. Which really sucks. But I think they could have done something. Oh my god, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? Yeah, that was a game. Probably see Indeed. Wait, really, Hosby? What? Someone's working on like how Max made like MVCIB. Someone's working on like a better multiverses. Really? Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl was cool. I feel like that game was a little bit too much. I don't know, when I would play it, it'd be way too fast-paced and way too easy to get comboed off and stuff like that. And it felt overbearing. It felt very overbearing to me. I think they really wanted that melee community, and I guess that's just not me. You thought it was too little, really. I mean, like, actual gameplay-wise. Everything else, like characters and roster and stuff, yeah, probably too little. I mean, like, actual, like, you're fighting SpongeBob versus, like, who are some really annoying, like Azula. Like, I feel like the combat could be really weird sometimes. I don't know. It felt like the gameplay was really wonky. Super floaty, super... I don't know. What was the character that had the shovel? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Oh my god, when she would go into like bat form and stuff, like you get like juggled off like insanely freaking well. Lucy, oh my god, Lucy was ridiculous. You kind of fucked with it. I don't know. It felt like I don't know. I think it needed more polish in a lot of areas. I liked Lucy too. I played the hell out of her, but she definitely felt very overbearing. I don't know. That game was weird. That was a weird spot for a game. I'm not sure why I didn't click harder with the melee community people. I'm not sure what was I wasn't paying attention to like that set of game. Like what was going on in that regard. So I didn't really pay much attention. 2, 3, 4. I didn't pay attention. I don't know what was the final nail. It just seemed like it just wasn't enough. Oh, Zim was fun too. It did, but eventually they went back. Ah, okay. So it just didn't hit. It just wasn't worth the time, I guess. And I guess also like there has to be people who are willing to, goddamn, to really extend themselves as a community. And I think the only person that kind of was trying to do that was Hungrybox. You know what I mean? You don't see Ludwig and all these other people hosting tournaments for NSA, like NASB, you know? Red Tar was fun. Red Tar was very fun. Maybe not enough advocates outside of the regular what's it called? Streamers. Didn't the voice... Yeah, the voice acting eventually got there, huh? I remember that was an issue. That was a big issue, the voice acting. But wasn't that a... I'm getting my Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 and 2s mixed up. It got added in 2, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, didn't it get added in 2? We're just gonna rip all these. Yeah, I remember they got in a and then I remember the outfits were also really lackluster. They got better, but they didn't hit as much. What up, Christina? Hello, hello. So the time trial thing, we figured out the end of it, but we don't know what it does after the end. I can show you, Christina. We haven't done any pulls yet, though. We've just been kind of collecting chests and cleaning up the shop. I can definitely show you. Because we figured out the entire time trial. But what happens at the end, we don't know what happens after that. 3, 4, 5. We have no clue what happens after. Oh, we got a goose! It's also her birthday, chat. We got a pionk. Yay! Sad. Let's see if we can get any of our friends. Lame. Another Jacksepticeye. At least we got a Pionk and a Jack. Yeah, that Nickelodeon was an interesting game. I don't know. I don't think I believed in the potential that Nickelodeon had compared. I think Multiverses had more potential. But I also might just be a hater. I don't know. I also might just be a hater. But I felt like Multiverses had the most potential. But Nickelodeon was very fun. I did consume a lot of the content when it first dropped. I think it's just any content creator the dev wanted to include. Because they also included Queso, Iron Mouse, and stuff like that. So I think it's just any creator they kind of wanted. I think it just, luckily enough, it includes some of our friends who have been playing it. And then maybe some creators that the dev thought was cool. Oh, we got a Scotch! Yay! Now we just need Bonsai. Now we just need Bonsai. Bonsai's the last one we need. We got another Nyx. Got another Nyx. Because we technically have... We have no confirmation whether or not it is Speedy. But we have the one that looks like Speedy, and I'm calling it Speedy, so. But we have Scotch, Pionk, Nyx, Speedy. Yeah, we need Bonsai. Bonsai's the last friend. Then we have all our friends, which is cool. No, this was added very recently, Puddle. Black hat with the big lips. That's what I mean, that's what I was thinking was Speedy because of the black hat and then him holding the golden GECK. But I don't know if that really is Speedy or not. Also, about Phoenix? It's Speedy in the wiki. Really? Okay, cool. Then we do have Speedy. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have confirmation whether or not that was Speedy. Awesome. Thank you, Phoenix. Appreciate it. Oh, we're out of... So yeah, we just need Bonsai. But no, this creator thing was added very, very recently, within like the last week. Puddle. And yeah, they just included a bunch of creator friends. So Queso's in there, Pionk is in there, that's Scotch, that's Pionk, that's Jacksepticeye. I think that's Iron Mouse. Speedy is this one with the hat and the golden GECK. Nyx is right there. I'm not sure which one this one is. With the electric hands. And then Jacksepticeye's right there. Blizz? Oh, it's Blizz? Like Blizz Bear? Or which Blizz? I don't know if I know a Blizz besides a Blizz Bear, which is a friend of mine. I don't know if... This is the one you can get that isn't on the wiki. Oh. Interesting. Will there be an NC... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Those are... The only friends that I know are in here is Speedy, Pionk, Nyx, Bonsai, Scotch. Don't know if anybody else. Don't know anybody else. The other people who've been grinding this game is a lot of our other friends, and who knows, maybe there would be like a Spexy one, or a me, or a Crab, or somebody, you know? Who knows if the dev ever wants? That'd be freaking cool. I'd feel cool as hell, let me tell you. Oh, Blitz. Okay. Blitz. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Definitely more appealing to the average. Yes. Oh yeah, the dual mechanic was interesting. I wonder if they didn't do the perk system, if that would have benefited them more. I wonder if the perk system was also kind of a hindrance in multiverses. I think that might have been too much of a different random thing. Because at first it was very strong, and then they dumbed it down to where it was kind of irrelevant, and it only mattered with the broken characters for multiverses. Not sure. 20 more days for Ultron, dude. That's exciting. Chat, we haven't opened up a single box today. What are the chances that we get something insane in one of these shiny boxes? If I could scroll down. Let's do one of these. Because why not? Never mind. I hate myself. I hate myself. Put them away. Grab the card. We have 5 hat guys. 3, 4, 5. I can't lie, hearing Drake sing in Spanish like this is so insane to me. It's definitely a choice. Okay, let's do a full set of this. Dude, maybe, Christina, maybe. Let's find out. Let's find the frick out, dude. You're counting down the days. That'll be fun. Ultron will be sick for sure. Excited. And then after Ultron, we get to season 3, and then we'll be getting a new character every month, which is crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely, Hosby. You're absolutely right, brother. Brother, chase your cousin. Thanks. I think we have 5 of these, right? 4. You want a flying Vanguard? Oh my god. That sounds so threatening. War Machine as a flying Vanguard would actually be kind of cracked. Yeah, triple jump, and then the whole platform thing, and then the fire ticks and all that stuff. They had a lot going on with the old multiverses. They had a lot of stuff going on for sure, to say the least. It was kind of insane. We got a super! We got a super! We got a long boy! We're holding on to the supers for this box because this is the one that we're opening the most. I don't know if it's worth turning them into... I still don't know if it's worth turning them into lab gecks. I feel like it's not. It's better just to sell the duplicates for this one. Honestly, yeah, it probably is. And then we'll just do lab gecks of the... what's it called? The tier 1s that we get. I think those tier 1s can be lab gecks. Anytime we do tier 1 boxes. Other than that, I think everything can get sold. There we go. Like, we have an axolotl in here. That's a tier 1. We have some corn in here. We have 4 Shreks. Is Shrek tier 1? Shrek is tier 2, no? We have another axolotl over here. Let me grab the axolotl, put it in the same one with it. I think Shrek is tier 2. I think it's corn, cat, axolotl for the tier 1. Let me see. Yeah, corn, cat, axolotl. So if we ever get corn, cats, and axolotls, we'll save those. Everything else will sell. But I guess we have 4 Shrek, so let's just hold on to that because I guess we saved up for that by accident. We also have 3 frogs. Guess we'll just save those. But for moving forward, we won't. Frogs and those we'll grab. What up, Rebecca? Oh yeah, have you not seen this box yet? What up, what up, what up? You're mad about the Overwatch picks? Dude, I can't lie. The Overwatch collab with Street Fighter, the Street Fighter one and the Gundam one, hey, they almost had me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they almost had my ass, bro. They almost had me wanting to reinstall. But I have to stay away. I have to stay away, dude. I can't do it. I don't want to go back to that game. That's what I always see. Kiriko and Juno apparently always get skins, is what I've seen online. Isn't Juno a new character though? Or have they just given her that many skins already, even though she's a new character? She's already populated with skins more than other characters, because that's kind of insane. I know Kiriko is like a fan favorite for them to always get characters. Oh, that's insane work, I'm not gonna lie. I know people always complain about Kiriko. She got so many damn skins, bro. We got a ladybug. Ladybug. I think it's full art if it's like, if it like literally covers the whole card screen. Christina, are you talking about IRL? Did you just pull like a physical pack? Or are you talking about TCG, the app? Oh, on the app, yeah. If it's like a, if it literally like takes up the whole screen. Here, watch. I could pull up a. Let me pull up one. Counts as like a full art. We're opening so many. Which one is this one? Regular Sam. You would not. I mean, at least we could put these back here, which is kind of nice. Oh, you've been trying to learn them from Jeremy? That's funny. Oh, we can actually open. I can open up 2 packs right now. Oh shit! I haven't opened up packs. I guess I did go to sleep early last night, so let's open packs together, chat. Let's open pack. Let's open pack. Let me see. Let me try and get the camera to focus. There we go. Yeah. Alolan Vulpix. Toxapex. Wait, Alolan. Okay, I mean, at least we got new cards. Let me get the next pack. Let me get the next pack. So for example, like this is, I think this counts as like a full art. This is like a full art. It literally like covers the full card of it. That one counts as a full art. That one counts as a full art. K! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What'd you play? What'd you do? Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name's NerdCG. We play a lot of variety. Right now, we're actually ripping Pokemon packs. Because it's time to rip pack. It's time to rip pack. What up, Kay? Hello, hello. How are you? Growlithe. Fletchling. Trevenant. Jupiter. Dex. Damn, we didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing. So much for pack ripping. We tried though. Are we playing some DVD? How do you feel about the FNAF collab? Did you check it out? Okay, or were you live before you saw any of the news that got posted? Three rock roughs in a row? No, I'd actually throw up. 3 rock roughs is actually insane work. Oh, I leveled up. Level 33. Level 33. Let me collect my dailies. I haven't gotten anything yet. Oh my god. Oh, there's a new event going on with Solgaleo. Cool. I still haven't done the 50 matches for that Rayquaza. I need to have that going. I should do that just right now, just like while I'm streaming, just have those matches going. I think I've done like 10. Yeah, there was more news and screenshots and stuff posted, Kay. It's actually pretty cool. Pitbull made a new song? This is supposed to be like a new music playlist. Pitbull made new music? Chat, what is going on? Why does that corner? This is the second time It's happened. Why is this corner causing an orgy? What's going on here? There's something about this corner that causes an orgy. They like want a path that way for some reason. I don't know why. They're so bizarre for that. They're getting rid of Pinhead soon in DBD forever? Really? Wish I was in that corner. I mean, I'm all for it, but like, Jesus. It happens a bit too often, you know? Everybody needs at least like an electrolyte break. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of like take a break, guys. Yeah, I kind of like the song. Who's not? Hey, yo, what up, Menji? Hello, hello. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? How are you? Okay, I'm gonna set up these battles off stream, or like while I'm here, just to get the Rayquaza thing going. I'm just gonna set on auto battle. I get the 50 wins. I'll play DBD FNAF, but there's no survivors, and I feel like playing killer. I don't know if I'd have to play like solo, I guess, right? Just not play with anybody. Which isn't as fun. Which is nowhere near as fun. What's the point? Scrapping some runes. Are you playing RuneScape right now? Are you RuneScaping it right now? Are you seriously RuneScaping? Oh, you are. Nice. Like OG RuneScape or that new RuneScape game that dropped? How's that? Has anybody played that? That new RuneScape one? Oh, old school RuneScaper. That's sick. That's awesome. I haven't played RuneScape in I don't know how long. That's awesome. We're ripping pack. Okay, we have 5 toast now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Waiting for new update. Is it still in beta or is it full release? For the for that one. Yo, what up, Vastic? You think it's mad? It's kind of like Valheim? Interesting. It looked kind of cooler to me than Valheim, at least. But I never also got that far into Valheim, so I don't know what the unlocked potential is in Valheim. But in terms of like the spells and like the building aspect and stuff, it seemed a little bit smoother and more adventurous than Valheim to me. But I could also be wrong. You just wonder pick from Megatron Prime. What the heck? That's a W-ass name. You're a huge Transformers nerd? That's sick. I love Transformers. I've been wanting to read the new Transformers comic books, but I haven't given it a chance yet. But I'd love to. Bare bones right now. That makes sense. You can't play killer with people unless 2v8 comes out. Can you not make a private mode with like the 1v4 mode? Or I guess 2v8, right? You would have 2 killers, I guess is what you mean, is probably what you're saying. Not private mode. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I realized my mistake. Yeah, Matthew Lillard, like actually doing the voice for the DBD stuff is sick. You can do private lobbies. Yeah, I don't know if private lobbies really hit like that though. For DBD. I never see any of our friends, like the other creator friends, like ever do it. I never see people do it. It seems like it never hits. What up, Koi? Am I in the GECK Discord? I'm not. I probably should be though. I'm not in the Discord. How you doing, Koi? It's good to see you again. We got a rare and I wasn't paying attention which one. Here it is. I'm not in the Discord. I should be though. I should honestly join it, but I haven't yet. get updates on the game. They're doing a Witcher collab. DBD is? Really? That's kind of cool. Oh, you got the GECK that disappeared? Sick. You didn't lose your profits then. That's awesome. Coming June 3rd. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which is cool. That's pretty neat. When it comes out though, everyone's gonna be playing him, so if you want to go against him, you could get a group. Yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe we'll attempt some solo Freddy sessions in DBD and then we'll do 4-mans. I'm very surprised that how receptive the community was on their 2v8 mode twice, that they didn't keep it. Any reason as to why? Why it's not like a permanent mode? Similar to like how Fortnite Zero build at first was like a test and it got such a huge reception they finally made it permanent. Nice, we got a super. 3, 4, 5. Is there any reason as to why not? You know what I mean? Damn it. At least we got one super. Pretty interactive. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, it'll be fun, I think. Yeah, I understand limited time modes, but I feel like that one just did so well. It's like, guys, maybe you should, I don't know, make that one permanent, because that would honestly make me play the game more. That'd make people like myself play the game more. People who don't play DBD more, because we can host a little bit bigger lobbies and have a bit more fun with it. And I think double killer sessions could be really fun. That's 100% what I think it is, Christina. I think it's the Jurassic Park dino, for sure. I think it is. Jump scares being part of gameplay loop. Really? That's kind of fucking cool. The game might actually be kind of scary. When you get golds, keep even duplicates so that when breeding comes, you can breed them. Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell any golds. I still don't have any golds. I'm dog shit, but I'm not selling them when I get them. 5 breeding pairs of each GECK you want to breed, because they may die. They may die during breeding. Oh my god. One sec, chat. Give me one sec, chat. I don't know if my mom needs something. I can't tell. I'll be back. Never mind, chat. My mom was just excitingly talking to my dog. She was just excitingly talking to my dog. Why does this one not... This one just became like a still image. Do I need to replace this one? There we go. It's weird. That one got stuck in like an animation, in a picture loop. You prefer Chaos Shuffle? What's Chaos Shuffle? I don't know if I played Chaos Shuffle. I've only played DVD like 4 or 5 times in those lobbies you guys have seen me in, so. It's a cool game, but it feels like it can be very repetitive at times, I feel like. And I feel like you're very I think you're very stuck on what the killer decides to do. If the killer wants to be a dickhead, your game can be ruined, you know? I think that's where I kind of struggle the most when it comes to DVD content. I struggle with it. But I guess if you're really good enough, it doesn't really matter, right? I guess it's like a skill. Maybe that's a skill issue. That might be a me problem. That might be a me problem. It never seemed enticing to me, I guess, gameplay wise. Yeah, I think I would too, Jose. I don't know if that's a solo game for me. It's cool though. It is a cool freaking game. I get the appeal. I get it. Should we populate some other boxes? Go back to some previous one. Did we unlock the other shiny box yet? No, right? No, that's level 64. We got a ways to go. Level 54, we get the next box, which is kind of exciting. If I can scroll up, that'd be fantastic, mouse. Let's populate some other boxes. We haven't done enough of box 4 yet, because we pretty much went from box 4 to box 5 pretty fast, it felt like. So let's try to get that going. 4. Honestly, I think I might make the strawberry guys employees, chat. I think these guys are employees. Here we go. My little fresas. My little fucking strawberry fresas. Let them work. I think those guys are my free roam worker gecks. I think they're so cute. I think they're so cute. They're gonna be my little workers. My little guys. My little fresas. I love them. I love them. No golds yet, dude. We're saving up our money so we can do a big ripening, dude. We're getting all these gecks in, all this money in, and it's gonna happen. We're gonna get there, dude. Don't you worry, Manor. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's definitely inevitable for any game, Hosby. You're absolutely right. But I think even starting out, like, I get into the game and I feel like the game hinders me at times if we play against a shitty killer or whatever. Like a different kind of person. But it might be just a me problem. I think it probably is just a skill check. You know, I think I might just be ass. There's a chili pepper geck? That's cool. I want a chili pepper geck. That's a lab geck? That'd be a pretty cool employee geck. A fucking pepper. Some fucking salsa picante and shit. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Got no rares out of this. I think we need to start ripping some of the commons out. Get some rares out of them. Definitely need to do that. I haven't done that yet. Okay. That's a good amount of geck. We have 2 sets of 5 in here. Let's get another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have so many gecks. Let's upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and turn some of them into rares. And then we can go, maybe go shell shopping. Maybe we get some shells. Oh, I haven't shown you guys who might have missed it. Let me show you guys the speed run thing. Let me show you guys that too. Let me just do this first. Kaneki is a bitch and a whore. The Kaneki's cool, dude. That was a cool inclusion. I kind of wanted to play for Kaneki too. That one was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like seeing Kaneki. Yep. Well, we got nothing. I think only one of those was successful, was turning common into a rare. Other than that, that was pretty bad. That was pretty freaking bad. That rate was actually atrocious. 4 toast buddies though. Another hair buddy. What are these buddies? Okay. Let me go grab a hamburger and I can show you guys the thing. Boom, 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 boom. I'm really excited for what's it called? Comes out this month. Elden Ring Night Rain. I think that game might be really fun. See if we can get some trios going. I think that could be lit. For Elden Ring Night Rain. And then also the rematch beta comes out at the end of this month. And then Nintendo Switch 2 like right after that. So we got some fun stuff this summer. I think this summer is gonna be a lot of fun for us. I don't know how many of you guys might have picked up a Nintendo Switch 2, but if any of you guys did, dude, we gotta play Mario Kart World together. We definitely gotta see how many chat lobbies we can set up. Chucky is funny. I would love to play Chucky. When I remember playing a game against Chucky. This is also the speedrun tech. So you do that one, you go to the museum, you go to the fountain, and then you can tech this jump here. It's called the Manor tech. Get up here on the roof to hit that one. And then you run over to the bus stop. We run over to the bus stop. Boom, bus stop. After the bus stop, you run over to the gaming arcade. It's a little arcade in here. Go inside. It's behind the yellow machines. After the arcade, you go back to your store. In between the trash cans. And then after the trash cans, you go back to the OG hourglass. It turns blue. And then after that, you actually go here, click the rock, and then a ball spawns in the T-Rex's mouth. After that, no idea. No idea what happens after that. It seems like nobody knows as of right now, but we can interact with it. It gives us a notification, so eventually something might happen. But that's the little speedrun tech that it took us a while to figure out, but we did figure out. You think you'll get a Switch? Yeah, launch day. Oh yeah, I mean, getting one on launch might be very difficult because of the way the pre-orders went. That one might be very, very difficult. You're not getting a day one, maybe after a couple months. Okay, fair, fair, fair. That's fair. I had to get a day one. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I not going to stream that? Playing Mario Kart, and I really want to play Donkey Kong. Like, we're going to play a lot of Mario Kart, and I think I really... fuck. I want to play Soul Calibur and fighting games so fucking bad, but I don't think that's going to help us push the partner, so I don't think it's a good idea. But I really fucking want to. I want to play Soul Calibur on the GameCube thing. But really, just Mario Kart World's going to be a lot of fun. I think we'll have a lot of lobbies going for that. For any of our friends who have that and stuff. I think that'll be a lot of freaking fun. Hopefully... Is there anything else? Day one? Not really, right? They kind of cucked in terms of that, right? I think I'm gonna upgrade my stock guy. They kind of cucked on that, didn't they? There's not really much coming out day one. I'll upgrade him one more time. Want it to be faster. No, yeah, absolutely, Puddle. I get it. I totally get it. It's very expensive and out of the way. Deltarune. Yeah, I haven't played Undertale, so I can't really care for Deltarune. Oh, nice, Koi. Hell yeah. Congrats on your other gold. Must be nice to have a good gold. Let's go to the beach. Yeah, Deltarune would be cool, but yeah, I haven't played Undertale. I'm scared to play other spontaneous random games while trying to push for partner because it's hard. You know? So I'm kind of scared of it. I'm very, very much so scared of it. It's kind of scary. What up, Cazador? What up, dude? How you doing? Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much just playing Mario Kart. They're giving us a new Switch to play Mario Kart for a month, and then hoping that people will play the upgraded versions of all those other games, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and whatever else you want to transfer over. Yeah, I don't care about any of those. So I'm literally just gonna be playing Mario Kart until Donkey Kong comes out, and then we're playing the fuck out of Donkey Kong. We'll definitely, Undertale has definitely been on my list. I have it on my Switch now, or not my Switch, my Steam. I own it. Undertale is in the back pocket for sure. It's in the back pocket, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? It's there. Boom, boom, boom. I would definitely want to play it. Boom, boom, boom. I think we can push really hard and hopefully get into partner range July, August. I think, oh, we got a rainbow show. I think July, August will be the month for us to hit that. This is the broke boy POV. Are you serious, dude? I'm trying my best here to make a business. Damn right. That is kind of crazy though. A whole new Switch and all we're getting is Mario Kart pretty much. Whatever. Mario Kart's definitely enough to hold people, especially because there's low-key a lot to do. Chat, you know what we gotta do? Whoever has like Mario Kart, we just gotta roam around and just take a bunch of selfies around the cities. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really cute. What if we just did a bunch of roaming days and just hung out? Could you imagine just literally just roaming and vibing? Like, that's gonna be so fucking dumb. I'm so excited. No, I would want to play Undertale first. I think I would, because even at the same time, like, I want to play Undertale. Even if Deltarune wasn't gonna be a thing, I'd want to play it anyways. So. Yeah, the open world Mario Kart, it's gonna be like when you're so bored in GTA that you actually start abiding the laws and stopping at traffic lights. That's what the Mario Kart open world feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. In a good way. I just want to drive around and abide to the world's laws. Yeah, no, absolutely, Hosby. Exactly, that's why I want to play it. Like, I know it'd be an amazing experience. I think it'd be fan. Why did you guys get out? I think it'd be such a fun experience. Damn, Shell still. Yeah. Come back here, Shells. Here we go. Nice. We got some more tokens. Some more tokens. You can't go wrong with that. We could try and get Bonsai. We can kind of get Bonsai. There we go. Or try to get Bonsai. I still thought it was really funny when I saw like the Nintendo Direct and everybody freaking out about Deltarune because it was like it wasn't even like, it didn't even get shown properly. Like, it was just like a little quick montage. And people were like, motherfucker, are you guys serious? So I thought that was really funny. They're like, what the fuck, man? That made me laugh. Uh-oh. I can't move. Uh-oh. We saved the game. And then we do another reboot. This happens sometimes, which is odd. Which is odd. Yeah. Yeah. Hard reboot. Luckily we saved right there. Luckily we saved right there. Okay, so what happens to these guys? Did they stay in here? They did. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let me move. Let me move that box out of your way, guy. I know that must be really annoying. Sorry, buddy. There we go. Let's go see if we can get a bonsai. Let's go get a freaking bonsai. Also back up to 200K, which is nice. We got the money. We got money rolling in. We got money rolling in. A little bit of moolah here and there. All right, I will just go fuck myself. No bonsai yet. You got 2 save files? That's funny. You're like, hey, I'm fucking ready for this shit. You're like, ah, this is gonna be my shit, dude. That's exciting, though. That's very exciting. One game that comes out in a couple days, I kind of want to try it, but I know I'm probably not going to. The Capcom collection. The new next OG Capcom SNK collection is coming out, and it looks really cool. But I don't think I will be purchasing such thing. I don't think I will be. Don't believe so. But it looks really cool. I might get it just to have a physical because it's kind of cool, but we won't play it. How are we doing? We have so many gecks. We're doing good. I kind of want to upgrade this guy again, dude. Just because we're pumping out so many gecks, like I'm very, very tempted. You know? Like Dr. Pepper and a Smarty Sig, you know what I mean? Upgrade him to 100K. Oh, the new FNAF game. Fuck, forgot about that too. Forgot about that too. I think I upgrade him, dude. Let's do cashier. Cashier's now max. That's actually awesome. And restocker's now max. Nice. Okay, I think that's worth it. That'll be worth it in the long run, for sure. And I think what we can do with this 75K right here is I think we put the advertisement in and then just re-pump our money back up. I think that might be the shot right here. 24K. 30 minutes. That's all our money. Efficiency 4. I'm tempted. I think we do it. Yeah, let's do it. 30 minutes max efficiency right now. Let's see how much money we make back. I think it could be pretty big. We got a lot of money going. A lot of gecks going. I'm more afraid of them being overwhelmed than anything. I'm tempted maybe we add another register. Is where I'm more afraid of. Adding a third or fourth register boy over here. Which I mean we could, right? Like we have the space for it. Another checkout like right over here. It makes the store look kind of ugly. I think we'll have to readjust our cashiers. But I think out of fear, I kind of want to add another cashier, just like right here. Out of just fear. How much is it to hire another one? 30K. Okay. Let's just see if they get overwhelmed. I just upgraded cashier to max manner, my stock guy to max, and then I did the advertisement max efficiency for 30 minutes. I just want to, I'm just running it all now. See how it goes. Yeah, that's true. Have they posted anything more about it? Like any new trailers or anything to check out that's worth checking out? Oh, see, these guys, this is where it's going to be a problem. They're getting stuck. I think they're getting stuck because of the stock guy. Primarily. We have to make sure people don't get stuck. There you go. I don't know why my store is making people get stuck. I think it's the stock guy, which is kind of annoying. I think that's the annoying part. We'll have to just figure it out, though. Because if they keep getting stuck, then, you know, we're not going to get any customers because they're going to keep messing up the cash register, you know? And then it becomes a problem. I still haven't even finished the other FNAF games, though. OSB, I'm still behind on that. Like, I never finished it. I never even started Security Breach. Never finished Help Wanted. It's that they fucked up the pathing a bit. Next patch will fix it. Okay, cool. For sure. That's exciting. Yeah, because they keep having a little bit of an orgy there. Scott was responsible for shit direction. Yikeskis. I like how they're actually coming here first now, which is kind of funny. I feel afraid to leave this area because anybody getting stuck. We're just gonna watch for a little bit. If we start keep trying to walk through walls, that's funny. Still would have shown. Cause what other FNAF games have I not finished? Let me see. So we didn't 100% Help Wanted. Let me open up my Steam on this PC. Let me see. Five Nights at Freddy's. So I beat 1, 2, 3, 4. I beat Into the Pit, which I actually really liked. I beat Sister Location. We did Pizzeria Simulator, right? I did Pizzeria. I'm pretty sure I did. I played 2.4 hours of it. I think I did. So I think it's really just Help Wanted, Security Breach, Help Wanted 2, right? I'm excited for the second movie too. I think it'd be cute and fun. I enjoyed the first movie. It was goofy. I think it could have been a even better, like closer to the game. But honestly, the more I think about it, I'm like, fuck it. It was still very fun. I'm not even gonna complain. I still liked it a lot. So yeah, we need just Help Wanted, Security Breach. I think I own Security Breach on my PlayStation now. They give it for free. So I don't need to worry about playing that on PC anymore. I got it on PS5. Which is cool. Would you guys want horror game streams? I know horror game streams are popular for some peeps. Like I know some people really like seeing them. Would you guys be interested? And we stream some stuff. I used to make FNAF YouTube's exclusive, but I don't think that's happening anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. That's for sure. Okay. It's okay. People do like horror. Could be fun. Stream it. Fuck it. You ready? Could be fun to play some Help Wanted. What do we? I need to. The annoying part with Help Wanted is like having to go back and replay stuff. Like I don't want to go back and redo stuff because I have to get the tapes, you know. And with the tapes, I kind of have to look stuff up, which is kind of freaking irritating. That's probably where I'm more like I'm done. Like I'm done playing kind of the same FNAF games. Like I've been playing them for so long, it felt like. I'd rather just play like Security Breach. You know? I'd rather just go straight into Security Breach. But I get like lore wise I should finish Help. That's true, I could, which isn't a bad idea. It's a concept. I'm contemplating that for sure. Just watch it, cause like I think I just don't have the desire to go back and play all those levels again to 100% it. Like I wouldn't mind just watching a video on the tapes. We beat most of the game, you know what I mean? I don't know if I necessarily want to keep doing it. This dude, what up, Crab? How you doing, Senor Crabatron? We're currently gecking it right now, dude. How are you today, Crab? Dude, these products are so expensive. Because we could watch it and then maybe play it, but I don't know. I don't know. Suffering through work. Oof. Keep pushing, buddy. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, King. Evil comes falling. I think it's worth. I can see what I posted. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Like it's cool. It's a cool game. It's fun horror stuff, but fuck, man. Actually trying to get every tape sucks. Also, I had to like look up videos for it too. Like I can't just. I'm not raw dogging it because it's like super freaking tricky. They're like so very specific for all the tapes, so I'd have to like watch and know what I'm doing beforehand. I don't know why that one's not going there. Just become a speedrunner? Yeah, we could become a speedrunner. Fuck it. You're not wrong. We could just become a speedrunner. That's true. You do have to look up videos for everything in FNAF. Because of how ridiculous that game series is. Love is a short thing. You know, maybe doing the thing that we just did, upgrading them to max and then running the marketing thing might have not been the best idea, but hey, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We know it works. Like, we know it's profitable. Doesn't feel like it right now, though. World record's 2 minutes, 19 seconds? Obviously with glitches, of course. That's fucking insane. Are you serious? That is actually ridiculous. A glitch run of Security Breach FNAF, 2 minute speed run. That's fucking insane, dog. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually like insane. Oh really? It's just that fucking broken. That's funny. That's really funny. We have no more GECKs to stock. I need my guy to start stocking more GECK. I'm really tempted to take these rares out and then start putting them up for sale again. Let's do it. Let's kind of sell these again. Just clear out our rares and then we'll restock when we do. We'll keep those ones. Because that's the ones we're kind of grinding right now. But everybody else, I think we can put back to sell. I think everybody else can be sold for right now. We don't really need these guys for right now. We're holding on to them, but we're not fishing those boxes right now. So let's sell the GECKs. Let's sell these freaking GECKs. Get all our customers, get all the money. I just realized, is there... I've been putting one of the GECKs in the wrong box, huh? Just realized that. Definitely putting one of them in the wrong box. Ah, because of loading screens. Interesting. Still, that's kind of nuts. That's still kind of freaking nuts. I think I might also sell this register. I don't think I needed it. I think I preemptively bought it. Looks like these guys are working really well. At high speeds. Now that they're max speed. That should be juicy. That's juicy munyon right there. Let's go back to the beach. That's juicy munyon. Wee! Has a sex percent category? That's insane. But I'm also not surprised. It's a game I can get enjoyment out of. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would. Baldur's Gate 3, sex percent. What a crazy stream idea. We did it, chat. We did it. We got to sex in 15 minutes. Isn't the game like super far into the future? Stuff like that. Oh, the ultimate FNAF thing? Isn't that game hard as fuck? Isn't that the one that's like extremely difficult, dude? Isn't that super hard? That sounds insane. Baldur's Gate sex percent. As hard as you make it. Pause. Pause. That's so insane. But they patched it, so now speedrunners have to go a different route of getting laid. Who thinks of that? Imagine like becoming famous off of that speedrun, and like you're talking to somebody like, oh, what do you do for work? It's like, oh, and like in your mind you're thinking like, oh, I speedrun sex. You're like, oh, I'm an accountant. Like, that's so funny. That's so funny to think about. Ooh, ooh. It's like, oh, nothing. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought to get through like the whole value of the game, you even had to do some of the most hard BS stuff for that game, Hosby. Held by the same person? That's funny. What a champ. What an absolute champ. I thought you did. That's why I kind of stayed away from it. I was like, that looks brutal and annoying and nowhere near fun. Money in the bank. Straight to fucking. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, nice. We got a token. Excuse me, customers. It looks like we're chilling on stuff. Looks like we're chilling. Products are being sold properly. 59K though, I think our investment might have not been worth it. We did pay a lot of stuff. We would be at like 100K, but still. Damn, you guys hear them? What the hell? They're going fast as hell. They're going fast as hell, boy. Do we have 5? We do. Let's take it to the friend shop corner. Let's go try to get ourselves a bonsai. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me my bonsai. I will go fuck myself. Fuck, man. Fuck. That sounds so insane. Baldur's Gate sounds like a trip, but it sounds like a really good experience in a game. Making it work is euphoric. That's funny. Now the ultimate custom night stuff, that shit looked crazy. I remember seeing so much stuff and I'm like, that looks so difficult and ridiculous. I was like, that looks absolutely insane. Okay, now we're somehow low on GECKs now, which is kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's sell the Shreks, the spare Shreks. I think that's just free Munyon that we're sitting on. Spare these ones. I don't think we need all these duplicates. We're just gonna keep the tier 1 duplicates. I don't care. Fuck it. Let me clear out these GECKs. Keeping the corn. Frog. Okay. One more strike for us to grab. There we go. Get rid of those guys. We're just keeping the tier 1 duplicates. I'm over it. There we go. Cool. You can show me the keybinds? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god. Power generator, silent ventilation, keep all off. Okay, that looks overwhelming. That looks so overwhelming. That looks like a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that looks like a lot. Favorite D&D class actually good. Oh. What class is it, Puddle? I know Cruz grinds the fuck out of Baldur's Gate. She loves playing Baldur's. I've seen her play a little bit. I've tuned in a couple of times. No, that looks like a lot, Hosby. Arcane Archer Fighter. Huh. Arcane Archer Fighter. Interesting. Yeah, we're really pumping out money now, which is good. Let's get some basic GECKs back in stock because I think we're running out. Let's just do a big T1 rips. We're running very low on GECKs now. Super low. Gimme. Common. Gimme. Yeah. Nice little rare. Keep him now. We just wanted some cell fodder for a bit, but I think now we're good. I think now we can hold on to these little guys for selling purposes. And we're just gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this little financial slump. We're kind of low, but it's all investments in the business. You know what I'm saying? Our employees are happy. They got raises. They're working harder. They're working faster. They actually care. They have insurance now, you know? So I think it's all about the freaking process in my eyes. I think it's... Ooh, kitty. I think it's all just a part of that little process. We have 2 cats. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get there. No, that's Pharaoh's. I think The Office is also like the most fun of FNAF. I'm with you. I'm freaking with you. It is actually really enjoyable. Okay. Now we got Gecks being restocked. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Gecks. We gotta do some big Gecking. This is gonna be expensive, but fuck it. We need it. We need it. Yeah, especially in the direction they're going. They're not going back to the Office style anytime soon. They're not doing that. They ain't doing that. That's for sure. They ain't doing that. They ain't trying to do that. That's for sure. Oh, these guys are stuck. Okay, they're good. Which, I mean, I like the 3D horror stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the uglier the game looks, I think the scarier the game usually gets, dude. Like those ugly ass pop-ups and stuff you get from older games, like, I feel like that's where I really get fucking scared. I feel like I don't get scared from many 3D stuff. The only 3D horror game I can really think of that like scares the hell out of me is Outlast. And then like some Resident Evil pop-ups. But like for the most part, like I'm chilling. I feel like those much slower, uglier looking older games have a much more, I don't know, the horror on that shit is scary as hell. Yeah, CCTV type shit. Yeah, those shits are scary. That's where you get a lot of the indie games. A lot of the indie horror games are really, really good. Which I haven't played in a while because I stopped making that type of content on YouTube. But when I was making those kinds of horror videos, that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. That was like super fun to me. They're all so different, so unique, and like actually scary. Chillazart. I like Chillazart stuff. I've seen it, never played any. I've seen bits and pieces of Chillazart, but I've never actually bought any of it. I'd love to play some Chillazart stuff though. That'd be cool. I think Chillazart stuff is really cool. There's a company, like a small like dev team name. I think they're called like Nexus or something. That they made a lot of the itch.io games that I was personally like the biggest fan of. They made like PS2 games, style horror games, and I like those a lot. Those were really, really, really fun. Those were super fun to me. Really cool indie horror game based off niche Brazilian folklore. Oh, that sounds cool. Brazilian folklore? Yeah, stuff like that is really cool, for sure. Chilla's art, the closing shift is great. Yeah, I think I have the entire like Chilla's art collection in my like wanted list, to-do list. Like, let me see. Let me look up. I'm trying to look up the itch company I'm talking about. They're so cool. There we go. Let me see. Horror games. Wonder if I can find it. Dude, I used to be on itch.io like every week to find videos for the week. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, Noxus Game Studio. Here we go. These guys. Noxus Game. I love these guys. I love these guys. I played a good amount of their games. The Smiling Man is really good. Slasher Camp Massacre was good. Death Taste was really good. I didn't play Shadow Eyes. I didn't play the... I don't know if I played the remake. Wanted Man's House. I didn't play those either. Oh, they released way more. Game inspired by Resident Evil. Ooh, Leave Me Alone. That sounds cool. Mountwood Creature. Night Maniac. They got a lot of new ones. The Unlit Sun. Night Maniac 2. Actually has a price point too. Then Smiling Man Legacy Edition. New scenes, lore, upgraded AI chase, and a new ending. Oh. Yeah, I like these guys a lot. These guys had really cool games. I was very impressed by their games. Very, very impressed. There's some pretty cool like horror games on itch. It's very enjoyable. They had good ones. I think these guys were good too. Puppet Combo. Yeah, Puppet Combo. These guys were good too. You had to pay for these ones though. But these were good. These were good too. Yeah, it's like VHS type shit and stuff. Yeah, no, that shit's cool. VHS, horror games, PS1, PS2 stuff. Cool. Have I played Spooky Jump Scare Mansion? I don't know if I have. Doesn't sound familiar. But the Buckshot Dev. Yes, the Buckshot Dev is, they're working on that, the what's it called game? It's like a slot machine game. No? A combo through Corey Kenshin. Ah, yeah. Corey Kenshin's a goat. Under my umbrella, Ella, Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. Interesting. I'd have to check it out. Okay, we're back up to 100K. We just gotta let the money breathe. Let the money breathe. We got the GECKs. We got the GECKs. We just need the GECKs to be sold. Let's upgrade these. We got 2 upgrade sections to do. Where's the kind? Ah, interesting. That's cool. I know Emma Rome plays a lot of horror games. She loves that shit. I've tuned into some of her horror game streams. I know she plays a lot on stream. She loves her horror games. Oh, nice. We got a little dinosaur buddy. Ella, That's fair. I like horror games. I like being able to do it. Is my thing right there fucking up their pathing a little bit? That's kind of funny. Tell them to get over it, dude. There we go. I feel like at this point we just need to let the store get sold out now. Can you guys stop? Why do they keep crossing right there? I feel like it's a register thing. Like I think they're trying to go to this cash register, so they're sliding through here. I feel like it's this register. The registers need fixing, and I don't know how to fix. Do we need to make them more like centered and like facing that way? I don't know. Psychological horror. Psychological horror is good too. I think they're all can be fun. I think when it comes to horror movies, I'm not a big slasher guy. I do really like some more like psychological, just creepy shit. I was like talking about it with my brother. Like, Sinners is a great movie in general, but I think that's a pretty good like horror movie. It's like a vampire horror movie, but it's like the least important part of that movie, which I found very enjoyable because the story was just so brilliant. And then another one that I was thinking about was Black Phone. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Black Phone movie. That movie is so good. Genuinely so freaking good. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved the Black Phone movie. I think we pretty much doubled our money there because we spent like 30 or 40K. I think we probably spent more, but we doubled our money with that little session. You gotta see Sinners. Sinners is so good, dude. Search the Last Nightmare. It's pretty good. Oh, that's cool, Koi. Okay. The Last Nightmare. Okay. That sounds cool. Higurashi When They Cry. I don't know if I really watch horror anime. Doki was fucking awesome. Nothing from that game was what I was expecting. I generally went into that game blind, and I think I had a great, horrible experience. I would totally recommend it for people who don't have any or have any clue what that game is about and enjoy horror. I would totally recommend it to people. It's so fucking creepy and so fucking weird. It's so good. I wouldn't replay it. I know you've replayed it. I wouldn't replay it. That's for sure. I don't think I'd ever replay it. Unless maybe it's like been so long that like I genuinely just don't forget it and we just have like a new audience that wants to see it, but I don't think I'd purposely go to my way to replay it. Higurashi would be something. Oh, it'd be something I enjoy. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'd pick up any new series anytime soon. I've been binging Star Wars content, and I'm just trying to get back into watching shit again. So, as of right now, I don't know if I'm adding anything new, but I can keep my eye out for it. The Pooh Keep Seed Tapes is one of your favorite movies. I don't know if I recognize that movie name, Koi. I don't know if I recognize that movie. Doki was awesome though. I think the games that like low-key that do that creepy shit with your PC are really good. Those ones are good. Like the Sonic EX horror games and shit, when that shit happened to me, I was like, whoa. That shit's creepy. And Doki did a good job of making me uncomfortable in that regard. Definitely did a good job in that regard. You have not been the same person since. That's funny. We got some more tokens. See if we can get a bonsai. Try to get ourselves a bonsai. I don't know what that is. Me side? My side? Me side? What is that? Fuck! No bonsai yet. I'm cooked. Cry me a river. River. Cry me a river. We're gecking it, dude. We're at 140k. Pretty good. The gecks are getting out there. Not too bad. This guy's sick. Go save little bro. He's shedding horribly. Let's go help him out. Logical, very good. Came out last year. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever heard of it. Is it by the same people who did like Doki or something, or what? Just inspired. Ah, okay. It has a very 4.9 on itch and 5 on Steam. Oh, I'm wondering how that fell under my radar then. I feel like I would see it at some point or something, but I guess at the same time maybe that's just not where my eyes would be. I guess at the same time. This one's a really cheap gag. That one's a very cheap gag. Big rip time. Big rips. You know, air. No air. Yeah. Yeah, 4 of those little guys. Cool. Cute. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've heard it before. That's nice. That's pretty sick though. We got 5 of them now. Three, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. ENA Dream Barbecue? What? Huh? I played that? Oh, that one's just another similar good game. Put me on some horror shit, dude. Are we gonna become... Do we do some horror streams? Fuck it. I wouldn't be opposed. Oh, something you played. Ah, okay. No air. No air. It's free. Really no. I do love things that are free. I do love me some free shit. That's a lot of fun. Free makes the world go round. Oh yeah, support the dev. No, that makes sense. Support the devs, support the devs. Can't go wrong with supporting the devs. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's restock these. I'm gonna restock these shelves again. I think I might call it. There we go, there we go. How many worms and crickets do we need? We could do 2 crickets and 1 worm probably. It's odds. I don't know how many are meat filling. I can probably do 1 more worm actually. Let me do another worm skis. Got announced 3 years ago and they've been working on it for years. Ah, okay. That's cool. Dude, these products are actually so fucking expensive. We might be able to do 1 more cricket. Yeah, we can do another cricket. Let's do another cricket. Do that. Why is there a diaper in my store, dude? No diaper in my store. Okay. 2 sand. I think we could do way more sand. Yeah, we could do way more sand. We could do way more sand. We could do 3 more, literally. Fill it out completely. Perfect. Perfect. I'm very curious, talking about like just games in general that are coming out. I'm very curious about the new James Bond that they teased during like the Nintendo Direct. I'm wondering if they're gonna just be remaking something or if that's gonna be like brand spanking new. Because I would totally love another like spy style game. Another Splinter Cell, another James Bond, like, yeah, I'll eat that shit up. Yeah, no, that's what I'm about to do too, Koi. I'm just gonna let this game run. I think it's time. Everything's restocked, everything's chilling. Now it's restock time. White sand, 2 white sand, probably 3 soil. Big restock. Now we just let the store thrive. It's not coming out for 40 years. You're probably right. Yeah, it's not coming out for a long time. But I would love to see another resurgence of like those kind of stealth games. You know, we know that the Metal Gear Solid like remake, right, or whatever is happening. Remaster, remake, and then we have the chance of getting like Splinter Cell back. Like I hope Splinter Cell comes back, and then that James Bond, even though it's not coming out for absolutely ever. I'd still love to see it. I think those games are very hard to come by now. I think those are very hard to come by. 4, 5. Give me a super GECK. Thank you. Bitch and you shall receive, chat. You just gotta bitch a little. You know, you just gotta be a little bit of a pussy. And then it works out in your favor. You know what I mean? And then it's A-okay. Put you on the shelf. 9 bands right there. Easy peasy. And then, I mean, just for good luck, you know what I mean? Let's... Maybe 3 of those won't hurt, you know? I lied, they hurt. They're still hurting a lot. I think I'm gonna fucking cut my dick off. That was actually horrendous. But now that we did it 3 times, the way a coin works, if we do it 3 more times, we should get a super somewhere in here. You know what I mean? We got a corn. There we go. There we go. All right. I fucking hate myself. How many corn do we have? 3 corn? That's not a lot of corn. We have no corn over here, right? Yeah, we have 3 corn. Shit. Shit. Maybe we do it like, you know, 1 more time. Won't hurt anybody. Nice, we got another corn. We now have 4 corn. Fantastic. If we were to get a 5th corn, we can do a lab GECK. Which, why not 1 more box? We got a comment out of it. That means we stop. That means we stop. We're cool. You'll be in a retirement home when Persona 6 comes out? Probably. Probably, dude. Probably. You're gonna be cooked. That game's not coming out for a long time. Actually, I said I was gonna let the game just kind of run itself. Let me do that. Let me let the game run. Okay. Let me just open up the shop. I'm just gonna let the game rock itself out. Just to build up our money again and level up a bit more. No Gekkin, no Gekkin. Boom, boom, boom. Persona 4 remake? 2027, 2028, I feel like is where my heart is for that. 27, 28. I feel like that's probably where we'll be hitting that. I feel like. All right, chat. I am going to call it a night, though. I'm going to end the TikTok and YouTube stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the TikTok and YouTube stream. If you haven't followed me on my other socials, nerdcg_ on like Twitter, Instagram, things like that. And then, yeah, make sure to come over to the Twitch, nerdcg as well. Appreciate you guys. Goodbye, TikTok and YouTube chat. Goodbye.